All right, welcome, guys. Tuxedo T-Shirt here. Hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday. That is right. Today is Thursday. Look at the calendar, Tuxedo. Today we are doing the first part of this two-part practice series. Thursday, today being the first one. Tomorrow, there we see Matt Scott caught in the backfield. And that is right. Matt Scott is in for the practice today. Matt Scott in because a lot of people have asked questions about what Matt Scott is doing on the bench, whether or not he'll ever get into a game. He is in for today, so we can get some firsthand look-sees at what exactly he is capable of doing. Here he is sacked. My goodness. So far we know he's capable of getting sacked. Not that that play was his fault. My goodness. Lit up. They're absolutely decimated by the individual who should have been blocked by either Jokel or Todman, but who was blocked by nobody. So that can be our really fun thumbnail to kick this one off. Poor Matt Scott. Matt Scott coming in as an undrafted free agent before the 2013 season with the real-life Jacksonville Jaguars. He has spent the entire season riding the pine. Blaine Gabbert, the starter of this team. I am planning, and you will have seen on Monday, that Matt Scott got a start at the end of the regular season. Obviously, because I'm practicing, I don't actually know at the time of this recording what happened, but you guys will know, so you guys actually know. Future Tuxedo T-Shirt knows, but right now, Tuxedo T-Shirt does not know. So maybe he did well, maybe he did poorly. He just played one game in the regular season, and here Darrell Washington can't make the tackle. Cyprin back. Finally, that tackle is made by a series of defenders. Julian Stanford getting in there, Xavier Gooden there as well. And yeah, so that's the situation. Matt Scott getting a start here in the practice scenario so that we can actually physically see him play with some gameplay in the practice. Here, halfback goes off the left side, pounds Pat Angerer, number 51 there, 2nd and 5 upcoming. And this isn't good. You know, first half of the season, I think I was successful in 8 of the first 12 practice scenarios. That's including the preseason. Now, I have been picking more challenging practice scenarios for you guys to watch, that it's a little more interesting, and we get longer practice scenarios. By the way, touchdown practice team. But so far, if I'm unsuccessful in this practice scenario, that'll mean I finish the season 2 of 6, which is really bad. So I want to be successful today. With that being said, 21-14 will not help. Hopefully on one of these subsequent plays, Matt Scott can stay upright, and we can be successful on offense, and who knows, maybe even win this, though. Winning against this practice team is tough with a talented team, much less this team. And here we go. This will help. Ace Sanders, nice return up to the 34-yard line, getting around the outside on the left. And you know what? Let's try our best to just ease Matt Scott into this drive. We'll go halfback blast off the left-hand side. Try and get Darren McFadden some yards here. Just do something to get Matt. And unfortunately there, Jason Slowey, the center, loses his blocker. Defensive tackle eats up McFadden for a gain of just 1 yard. And so now we'll get Matt Scott in on this. Matt Scott, number 5, as you can see. He's got wicked speed, 82 speed, a lot of acceleration. Doesn't have a great arm. And here he throws a nice pass to Darren McFadden, who would have had a first down. Instead, drops it. 1:52 left in the third quarter. We'll go shotgun again. Let's go slants. Try and play to Scott's strengths, which in this case is short passes that are high percentage. And there, Jordan Shipley makes a nice catch in the slot. Beautiful stuff. A nicely delivered ball there by Mr. Scott. Matt Scott doesn't have a ton of arm strength. However, he rifled that one in there pretty good. Here on play action, he's got Mohamed Massaquoi in the slot, wide open, 29-yard gain for Massaquoi. Beautifully thrown pass there for Mr. Scott. Very nice job on those last 2 passes. He's moving the football. He's finally getting a little bit of protection. He gets more good protection here, and he checks it down, tries to check it down underneath, I should say. Luke Jokel losing his man. That one knocked away. 2nd and 10. Also, Matt Scott, I forget his actual height at this point, so I apologize for that. But he's a short guy. I mean, short being a relative thing, but I don't think he's any. If he is taller than 6 feet, it's by a very small amount. There, Jordan Shipley, 6-yard reception on the quick out. Nice job. But that is pertinent because a lot of Matt Scott's passes probably will get knocked down just by the fact that he is not a tall quarterback, not a hugely tall guy. Here, Thompson runs the quick out, makes a man miss, puts his head down, gets down to the 2-yard line. Beauty. Thompson looked like he was going to be eaten alive, and that's where we'll end today's practice scenario, folks. End of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you tomorrow for the remaining part of the practice.